Hey guys, so here's a before I clean off my work area in the hospital. That's before. I'll be right back with after. Okay, just a little insert here. I'm not finished. Um, just for the new people starting out, this is how my clay was. So these are all the pieces I've used, and everything was in this container. Anything unopened, I put in here. Now, the open stuff, I don't have a lot of storage space here, and I don't have an abundance of containers or Saran wrap. So I am using with what I've got. So I've had to throw everything in here. Now, a lot of these pieces had little pieces stuck to them or whatever. So what I did was I just take my, see the little shavings I've got here. Just take my X-Acto knife like this and just kind of trim off, you know, the parts that are colored with other clay. Just scrape them all off, and then do not throw them out. You keep them, and then you make your little pile here. And what I do, I'll show you when I'm finished, is I keep all the scraps, and before I squish them all into one ball, I kind of pat them all down into a shape, like a flat circle or a flat square, and then I roll it out to see if I have a funky design, because sometimes you get a happy accident, and I don't mean the kind that you have to put through college, another kind of happy accident, and you can use it to I did the cakes with them. I covered some cakes with them. So yeah, I'm going to try that at the end and see what happens. Also, another tip is this one here, this pink, as you can see, it's got dust all over it, which caused the color, right? So you see that nice bright pink spot. I just went with my X-Acto knife and peel off the, now I'm not going to do the rest only because I don't have a Saran wrap to cover it with right now, and this is kind of keeping it protected. But after I can just scrape it all off. So I'll be back with my clean table. Now at this point, you could just scrunch all this up into one ball and use it for your scrap clay for inside your projects that nobody's going to see. Like I put them inside my cakes, right? But what I would do before you do that is just go through it, make sure there isn't a piece of something a color that you really want. Because even the smallest, like say I needed, a little tiny piece of brown for something, or I decided that, I don't know, there's something I wanted to make and it's tiny. Obviously everything I make is tiny. So, that could make a couple things, right? I could use it for a couple things. Now I don't need it, but I'm just saying as an example, right? I have lots of greens already, as you can see. So I'm not going to worry about the greens that are in my scrap clay here. I don't see any other color that really pops out to me other than this. Oh, I might keep this little piece here because I mixed this to make cheddar cheese. And that would make a few more cubes of cheese. See what I mean? Like that little tiny piece can actually be, worth keeping, worth holding on to. We'll be right back. Okay, so this is that bunch of clay that I shaved off all the other pieces. So I just kind of made it into a lump. And then I'm going to use my 2mm riser things here and then roll it out, and we'll see if we have a happy accident or if we have more clay for my unused pile. Oh my goodness, it's sticking to my, I don't know why it does that. It sticks to my, see, it's sticking to my roller. I've got to take it off carefully now. Ugh. That's a pain. Okay, let's see what the other side looks like. Big reveal. Dun, da, da, da. You know what? I actually think I might like that. I know, you guys look at it and it looks like a mess, but I think I'm gonna, if I stretch it out, because right now it's not quite 2mm. If I stretch it out, because when I wrap the cakes, it's not wrapped it's wrapped under 1mm, like it's very thin. So when I stretch it out, it'll have even more pattern to it. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna keep that. I just wanted to show you. We'll be back.